Good morning, everyone. I'm Greg Ducongé, CEO of Vulog, and today I'll be talking to you about shared mobility. You probably recognize this city. This is San Francisco. On any given day in San Francisco, there are about 500,000 cars. And this is a space these cars take up when they are not moving. And guess what? Not moving is what cars do most of the time. We use them less than 5% of the time. This is a clear nonsense. So we definitely need to do something about the way we move in our cities. And the good news is that technology is now available to change that. So Vulog is a leading technology provider for shared mobility solutions. We provide solutions that transform vehicle use in our cities and make it greener, easier, and more affordable to move around. We already power more than 10 million trips a year on 5 different continents. And we power some of the most successful car-sharing operators worldwide, including Evo Car Share in Vancouver, Canada, with 1,250 cars, eMove in Madrid, Spain, that just announced a few weeks ago that they reached 160,000 members in less than 1 year. Also, Green Mobility in Copenhagen, Denmark, that announced as well a few weeks ago that their intention is to be in 20 cities by 2021. So how does this work? We basically provide solutions that makes it very easy for any company, being a car maker, car rental company, car distributor, even startup, to easily launch and operate innovative shared mobility services, such as car sharing, and this in a matter of weeks. We provide a customizable end-to-end solution with a smart mobility platform, with predictive capabilities, a backend for the operator to be able to operate its service efficiently, advanced analytics, white label applications, but also when needed, an OEM-compliant hardware that is installed into the car. That brings me to ask, why are companies launching new mobility services today? Well, we are at the beginning of a monumental shift in the automotive industry, opening a huge market opportunity. McKinsey expects the mobility services market to grow by 30% year over year in the 15 coming years, with the market reaching $1.5 trillion by 2030. And this obviously creates a lot of interest from a lot of players, traditional players, such as car makers, obviously, but also new players, as you can see on this illustration. Obviously, there are different motivations for different players, and we'll take a look at a few of them. OEMs have every reason to be very interested in these services. Why? Because it extends their relationship with their customer, so owning the customer base. It increases their brand awareness. It gives them as well the ability to put people into their cars at a fraction of the cost. And last but not least, it gives them the opportunity to understand mobility patterns and mobility needs in the city. If we change the way we consume vehicles, companies selling services to us, we need to adapt as well. Your relevancy as a service provider will change as the market changes. In that respect, BCA in Vancouver decided to launch a massive car-sharing service. What is true for insurance companies is also true for car distributors. Their business model will dramatically change in the coming years. But this is also bringing a huge opportunity for them, because they today have an existing infrastructure and as well a very strong knowledge of their local market. And this mobility revolution will also be an electric mobility revolution. And in that respect, oil and gas companies are extremely relevant on this market. I'm thinking, obviously, about additional revenue streams, but also about optimizing the smart grid with vehicle-to-grid management. Needless to say that this market will even further accelerate once autonomous vehicles get into action. And you can definitely count on Vulog to be at the forefront of the autonomous mobility revolution. Thank you very much.
Excellent. I like it. So you are well positioned in the autonomous vehicle future.
Absolutely. Our platform is already ready for autonomous vehicles.
Okay.
So we are looking forward to it.
When do you think we will see the first robo-taxis in Paris?
When will we see the first robo-taxis in mass volumes? Not before 2025.
2025 in Paris, and maybe the first pilot.
And probably some pilots before, probably 2020.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Thanks.